Okay, today I have a new project that we're working on. We're going to be building an underwater housing out of this pipe here for a GoPro clone. I have quite a bit of the necessary materials here. We're going to use this as the actual platform for the camera and the light that I'm going to use, as well as this eye bolt up here for some underwater experiments I want to do. I also plan on using these eye bolts to tie the rope to so that we can lower it in a controlled fashion. We will see how that works out as the project moves along. And then this, I plan on having these together. I was going to make two mounts, but instead I think I'm going to make one, and this will also double for a mount to be used in a stream or current so that it'll be a little bit more streamlined. This project might take a little bit longer than most of them that I do. Okay, the first thing we're going to do here is drill a hole in the what will be the housing here for the camera and the light. I'm going to go in about 3/4 of an inch, and I think that should work pretty well. And yeah, just about 3/4 of an inch. Okay, well, it looks like I can't find some of my tools, so we're going to have to make do with this. This is we're looking at 1 3/4 inches here, and just about the same there. What we're going to do here is have this little saw that we're going to use, because I can't find my regular saw. I'm going to take this. Hopefully I can see this if I mark it with a marker here, just about like so. I'm hoping that I can cut it with this little saw. We'll see. Oh, my table. Usually I have two supports when I do this. I might have to add that other one. I think so. I think with the better saw, this would be a little bit easier. I didn't want to take the time to look for it, so I figured, hey, we'll try this little cheap saw. I have it from when I was building my scarecrow project. Worked pretty good for that, but a lot smaller pieces of pipe and other miscellaneous things I was cutting. Okay, well, that's going to kind of do it. I'm going to have to go touch that up a bit. Okay, so today we're going to be preparing the bolt here that will hold the camera and the light housing, or the light in the housing. And let me just, I've been working on this a bit, so it will still take a little while, but I think that we're almost there. You can see I'm using some pretty primitive tools here. I have a hacksaw blade and these vice grips. It'd be a lot easier if I had the whole saw and a little vice to work with. But this should do. I think this will work just fine. And my improvised workbench here, pallet on top of a dog crate. Dog crates get used for everything around here. Okay, we're getting close. We are getting close. There, it's almost done. And the final few strokes here, I think. There we go. We have it. Now, I'm hoping that this will be the right size. We're going to go check and see. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have the front part of the housing here, and we can see that this is going to fit in here. I'm going to put some lock washers in here with the bolts, and then I'm hoping the camera will fit on top and the light on the bottom. Okay, today we are going to be cementing our pieces together. Then all we need to do is drill a few more holes, and I think that we're going to pretty much be set. We're going to just make sure that this is good in here, and this is good here. Let's see. Want to just make sure this fits fairly well in here. There's one side I wanted. Fits pretty darn tight, doesn't it? I know one side's just a tad bit squarer than the other. Sort of wanted that on this side because I'm going to be drilling another hole in here. Okay, and I would say that that is how we're going to do it. So we're first going to take some of this, and probably should have put some paper down here first. But we're going to take some of this, put it on the inside here. A nice liberal amount. Actually, I'm going to put it down this way if I can. If it doesn't roll off. And then, yes, I'm going to put this on here. Nice liberal amount. And then we're going to stick them together. Oh, not going together, so there we go. Give it just a tad bit of a turn. They didn't get much of a turn in there, but I think that that should do pretty nicely. Yep. Then we're going to do the same with the other side here. Going to just let this sit right here, I think. Yep. Again, put a liberal amount in here, like so. We're doing this part first so we can just set it down while we do the other part here. And kind of quick, this stuff sets up fairly quick, so we want to get that in there. Then squeeze, twist just a little bit. That should be pretty good. I think that that's going to do for that. Going to let it just sit there. Now all I need to do is drill a couple more holes, get a couple of those eye bolts in there. And I think I'm going to finish up with one coming out the top, and that should be it. And I want to drill through both pieces of the material here and put an eye bolt, oh, I'm guessing right about here. It's, with the light and everything, it's still going to be weighed down just a little bit. I may end up putting some extra ballast back here to even it out. But as it descends, I would like it to go down a bit and then come more even. I may put one in this end too so I can use it just dropping it straight down. So let's see how that works. Just get that spot here somewhat accurate. I know I just about where I want it. With the camera and light on here, I was testing it for its balance point, so I would kind of have an idea of where to put this. There, I think that should be just about where I want it. Okay, I think that we are just about done. This is the final project all rigged out. We have the rope here, our waterproof light, and the camera mount. Did modify this design a bit. I decided not to use the one bolt I spent so much time cutting because it was just too fiddly to get the camera and the light lined up together. And then we do have that little eye bolt on top. We'll see how that comes into play in the weeks to come. That's it. See you on another video. Wishing you the best in life and the best in adventures.